Hi, this is another one of my impromptu videos, but I thought I'd go over what is available in Pro under Millwork. And there's a few things. There's some. Now these could be flattened out. Let me show you. You can take this. You can see that it has a thickness, and its thickness can be flattened out so that it becomes a panel, a rosette panel. Let's look at that in the camera. You can stick that as an applique, and I'm going to turn it sideways. You see, it's very skinny. It can be resized and used as a panel. Now that particular one isn't necessarily all that. Let's see if we can find. Oh, there's one that I just turned it the wrong way. You could turn it so that the flutes show, and use those for that sort of thing. Let's see, classic. No. Look under. Back to Millwork. So there's a few things that you can use in here, but also part of this tutorial I thought I would do show you some other things. I'm going to minimize Home Designer Pro, and we'll go to 3D Warehouse. 3D Warehouse. And we'll click on the link that comes up. And in the search, we can put trim panels. Just see what's available, already made up by others. There's something. Most of this stuff is perhaps not what you're looking for, but you might find something useful. I don't see anything really useful. You might be able to use that. Not all that fancy, but these are made by users like you, so that the fancier stuff really took some time to make, and they offer all these symbols here free. Okay, and that was trim panels. Let's put in rosette. See what comes up. Probably misspelled it. Yeah, those are rosettes. You could download these symbols and stick them on the corners of your applique panel, or you could stretch them out. These would be more useful just as direct downloads as symbols. This is what I'm talking about. You can make it in SketchUp, or you can just download something that's already made that suits your purposes. Let's see, that was rosette. I don't know some of the names of these things. Let's look at columns. But there's all kinds of things here. Okay, there's a skinny column right there. This kind of flat. Let's look at it. And we'll click on this. Yeah, this is just an applique here. See, it's not very deep. That's nice looking. Save you some. You can't model that in Home Designer Pro, but you can download it from this and import it as a symbol in Pro. You can make all these things are here were made in SketchUp, so they can be made. And of course, the greater skill it takes, and the longer it's going to take you to make something. But there's a lot of useful stuff here, just right out of the bag. And it's free. And the thing about SketchUp is maybe whoever made this didn't do a very good job, and when you get it down and actually get it into your plan, it doesn't look very good. We'll just throw it away and download another one. That's pretty. Not exactly what I think you're looking for, but it gives you some additional choices over and above what's offered by Chief Architect Incorporated, and comes natively in Home Designer Pro. And some of these are just balusters and legs and that sort of thing. But if you want to fancy up your plan, this is the way to do it. And you can download SketchUp and just make some things like that yourself. Let's try one more thing. I'm going to change it to panel. See what comes up. Yeah, you're going to get some plain Jane stuff like that, but you might, by scrolling through here, actually find something that will help dress up your plan. I don't see anything that's really earth-shaking. Perhaps I need, oh, that's a nice looking device there. And this symbol could be stretched, downloaded and then stretched. Oh, he's got some more panels. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty intricate, and it's already made. And maybe it doesn't do what you want, but you know, it's free. And you could experiment with it and see if it works, and if it doesn't, just throw it away. I don't see anything else right off the bat that's applicable. Oh, that's pretty. Can't get that in Home Designer Pro. I know it's just a railing, but it's a pretty railing. But when I need something specialized, this is usually the first place I come, and I'll search around spend a few minutes seeing if there's anything I can use. And then only as a last resort will I then make it myself in SketchUp. I don't consider myself a SketchUp wizard, but I do know how to get things done. It's just not my forte. Okay, enough of that. I just wanted to introduce you to 3D Warehouse as a potential resource to augment what you have in the library browser in Home Designer Pro. Okay, thank you.